Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Happy New Year to everybody. This is Dr. Yuen Lee from Edinburgh, Texas. If it happened that you are getting this call by the replay, feel free to put your comments and if you can do the sharings, you're welcome to do it also. Today we're going to talk about cracking the codes for a healthy and aesthetic body. This is something that we always wanted. We wanted to have an aesthetic and healthy body. How can we do it? Sometimes when we are gaining some weight, the first thing we do is just go into a diet or start to do a lot of exercise. I have seen people in the gyms sweating bullets. Welcome to the call, Leo. How are you doing? And Eraso Munoz, welcome to the call. And you'll feel free to put your comments if you like the subjects. We can just deepen a little bit more in the next few days. Okay? Ka Pompa, how are you doing? And Elizabeth Peña, right now we're going to do it in the Spanish and the English one. Javier Luis Lopez Lindo, welcome to the call. I'm glad you're on time. We're going to start a very good subject. A lot of people wanted to have an aesthetic and healthy body. It's not only aesthetic. What happens if you have a very skinny and a shaped body, but it's not healthy? Everything has to be in balance. We need to have a balanced body. Healthy has to equal aesthetic, because if not, is aesthetic but it's not healthy, something is missing. Ileana Cortez, welcome to the call. Okay, we're going to start with the eating healthy. Gloria Alberto, welcome to the call. Before the eating healthy, I was talking about a person sweating bullets in the gyms. He was just doing almost an hour of exercise in the machines, and since I saw that person did not lose the fat. It was just sweating. But his habit of eating didn't change. His other habits, he didn't change a lot of habits. He was just doing exercise, and he wasn't losing the weight he wanted, and he just quit. He just quit doing exercise because he was tired. He was taking more energy than what he was doing, losing. He was losing more liquids, of course, right? And we're going to learn today how to have an aesthetic and healthy body. How? First, we have to eat healthy. What kind of food we should eat? We need to be balanced. And today we're not going to cover all in detail, but we're going to cover in a gross way to do it. We need to eat the protein, the vegetable, and the carbohydrates, but we need to balance those foods, and later on we will tell you the percentage. Okay, eating healthy, first subject. Second, the nutrients, precise nutrients. Well, people say, hey, if you are eating healthy, you have all the nutrients. Yes, but right now, if you go into a more detailed subject on what we are missing in our body, when we are getting older, our body needs certain nutrients that we don't find in the food, and that's why we need to provide those nutrients so our body can go back to the normal. For example, when we have a child, that child they can be maybe 4 years old, and they were in front of the TV. They can be watching the TV, and they were just jumping, standing up in the TV, in front of the TV, and jumping and jumping, and they don't get tired. Melissa Lee, welcome to the call. And then, what happened with our body when we're watching the TV? We need a sofa, very comfortable, something that we can put our leg up, raise our leg, and sit there, and have something to drink, something to eat, and stay there. Why? Because our body has changed. Our metabolism has slowed down, and we get tired. If we just imagine jumping 1 hour in front of the TV, and that kid was jumping and jumping. He didn't get tired. He was just happy of being happy, and didn't get tired. And then if you see a child eating maybe 1, 2, 3 pieces of pizza, getting weight, the weight is there. You see them almost the same size, skinny, and they're happy to eat more. And what happened? What is the secret there? Their metabolism is very high. They're young, and the metabolism is high and active. And that's something that we are missing every time we are getting older and older and older. In the next call, we will be talking more about the percentage. We're just going through so you can see why we need to have the nutrients, specific nutrients, to feed our missing enzyme and hormone. Ileana Cortez, welcome to the call. Thank you for all your comments. Okay, let's go and talk about a little bit about the active nutrients that we need. The active nutrients will help us to develop our growth hormones. In the old times, people didn't pay too much attention about the growth hormone, because they said when our growth hormones is dying or slowing down, nothing much you can do, and then we just wait to be old. In these times, it's not that way. We can feed or stimulate the growth hormones so they can continue producing the hormone that we need to be healthy, to be young, to maintain our collagens. So the collagens, when you're missing the collagens, the skin of your face, the skin of your arms, everything goes down, and there's everything is there, and that's why we look more like an old person. But if you continue stimulating that hormones, it's a continue, because if you don't feed that hormones, don't stimulate that hormone, growth hormone, of course it's gonna do their own pathway. They're gonna be decaying, they will be getting older and slowing down. And when it slows down, we lose muscle, we lose energy, we lose sex appeal, we lose the collagens and the energy. So that's why we need a specific nutrient here. Very, very important. And that's what we need to learn, what is the specific nutrients that you can take to continue living better and better and better. Okay? Ileana Cruz, welcome to the call. And then the next one is exercise. We need to do the moderate exercise. If you do too much exercise also, and you're not eating healthy, you're not eating balanced, your too much exercise will increase or slow your immune system. Your immune system goes down. Is something that is amazing. We think that more exercise you do, you will be stronger, right? But if you don't have the right nutrients to balance that exercise, then our immune system goes down, and you will get sick. That's why people that are doing exercise in the gym, they take a lot of protein just to build that muscle. See, that's why they learned how to build it. They learn how what to take, and that's what's we can talk about that later. But it is very important to take the right nutrients and do the right exercise and moderate exercise. It's not just to run because you have to run, right? Everybody, everything has to be built up. But once it is you're running, you need to replace that nutrient that you're losing, or yeah, you're losing. Okay, the fourth step is you need to sleep the right amount of times to recover. It's not only to recover the energy, it's to recover your immune system. Everything needs to be recovered. And when you're sleeping, one thing we're missing every time we go to sleep is if you're sleeping with a lot of light, then the melatonin in your body is not producing. In order to produce melatonin, everything is very simple. See? We cannot have light. We need to sleep in a dark environment, dark room. And if you have a light, for example, now with this electronic world and so advanced that we have TV, we have a light in the radio, we have light in the clock, we have radio light, those little red light that we see in all the appliances around the room. It shine the rooms and make the room. Those lights will diminish our productions of melatonin in our body. The melatonin is another hormones enzyme that we need in our body. That's why it's very important to sleep our 8 hours. Also in the dark rooms. Also, we need to sleep in the right times, at least before 11 p.m. and until 4 a.m. Those times is where the melatonin is produced. You see, this is biological. If we follow our biology, we follow our nature, and we don't disrupt our way of living, then we can be more healthy. Okay, okay. Sleeping 8 hours, dark room, dark at least a lot. If you can have a dark room, so just put some. There's some bands, dark bands. Just put in your eyes, so the eyes would not be disrupted with those light around you. Okay, okay. The next is non-toxic. Avoid alcohol. Avoid smoking tobacco, and the environments, like for example, in those areas where they have a lot of smoke from the car, avoid those toxic, because those also will damage your body. The sixth one is the to be happy. Water. We need to be happy. Why happy? What happiness has to do with a healthy body and aesthetic body? It's very important. It's produced when we're happy. It's amazing when you're happy. That's why there's a saying: you need to laugh 3 times more than you used to. And there's some therapy that's they make you laugh and laugh, and just to produce that enzyme. And in the Bible also say it. And if you look in the Proverb 15 and in the Proverb 17, they say the happy spirit will make you beautiful face, and also it's like a medicine to your body. When it's said in the old time, before we made the research, they found out why when you are happy, this produce this kind of enzymes. they related then to the Bible, say, hey, God was right. No, we were wrong. He always was right. Okay, and then that's why be happy. Now, how can you be happy if you always are grouchy and you're not used to be happy? Okay, then just pretend to be happy. In the beginning, we have to just start something. Make up something. Make up that you're in love with a flower or something, or make it so you can be happy. Every times that that's how you stop producing that enzyme. That enzyme is very important to have healthy body, healthy mind, and everything will looks better. Even your face, because even the Bible said it will make your face looks beautiful. And this is very important to be happy. Also, the high metabolisms will give you a healthy body, and also an aesthetic will you will look younger. If this information is very useful for you, feel free to share it, feel free to comment, and if you make a comment that you like it, we can go deeper and more informations for you, so you can have and live a better life, be more happy, and be more healthy and aesthetic. See? Okay. I hope this can be very helpful for you, and for this first day of the year. And we have more day to come. And this 2018 is full of opportunity. Take advantage of this year. Happy New Year!